Land of Punjab, where a young boy named Ranjit Singh first opened his eyes to a world of chaos and division. Despite losing sight in one eye due to smallpox, he saw what others could not: a united Punjab. His father, Maha Singh, leader of the Sukar Chakya Misl, instilled in him the art of leadership and the dream of a unified Sikh kingdom. This boy, marked by destiny, was set to change the course of history. At the tender age of 17, following his father's ultimate death, Ranjit Singh stepped into the shoes much too large for most. With a blend of youthful vigor and a strategic mind, he began consolidating power. His first major conquest, the capture of Lahore in 1799, was not just a military victory, but a symbol of his growing influence and a stepping stone towards the greater dream of a sovereign Sikh state. The year 1801 marked a turning point. In the historic city of Lahore, amidst the grandeur of the Lahore fort, Ranjit Singh was coronated as the Maharaja of Punjab. This moment was more than a personal triumph. It was the birth of the Sikh Empire. Under his rule, the disparate Sikh Misl, once fractured, found unity. His coronation symbolized hope, strength, and the dawn of a new era. In 1799, the young and ambitious Ranjit Singh set his sight on the historic Lahore fort, a symbol of power and prestige in the region. At the time, the fort was under the control of Bangi Misl, one of the most powerful of the Sikh Misls, known for their martial prowess. The Bangi rulers, who had held sway over Lahore since 1765, were formidable opponents, making the conquest a challenging endeavor. Despite this, Ranjit Singh, with a combination of tactical and brilliance and charismatic leadership, laid siege to the fort. The siege, lasting only a few days, was marked by strategic planning and decisive action. Ranjit Singh's forces, demonstrating a remarkable skill and determination, managed to breach the fort's defenses, leading to its capitulation. The fall of the Lahore fort was not just a military victory, but a turning point in Sikh history. It signals the rise of the new power in the region and marked the beginning of Ranjit Singh's journey towards establishment of the Sikh Empire. This conquest, achieved at the young age of 19, showcased his military genius and laid the foundation for his future successes, earning him both respect and alliance from the other Misls, and consolidating his position as a leader of the great repute. Ranjit Singh was not just a warrior, but a master diplomat. His alliance with Shah Shuja of Afghanistan exemplified this. In a move that showcased both generosity and strategic acumen, he supported Shah Shuja's return to power in exchange for legendary Kohinoor diamond. This gem, later to become a symbol of colonial plunder, was the testament to Ranjit Singh's foresight and diplomatic prowess. Under Raja Ranjit Singh's leadership, the Sikh Khalsa army evolved into a formidable force, integrating modern warfare techniques with traditional valor. He employed European mercenaries to train his troops, embracing artillery and innovation. This army, a blend of courage and skill, became the bulwark against external threats, notably the expanding British East India Company. The Sikh Empire, under Raja Ranjit Singh, stood as a significant barrier to the British colonial ambitions. The Anglo Sikh Wars, marked by intense battles, showcased the might of the Sikh army. Ranjit Singh, with his shrewd leadership, managed to keep the British at bay during his lifetime, a feat few contemporary Indian rulers could claim. However, the seeds of decline were sown in his own court. The lack of clear succession plan, coupled with conspiracies, started unraveling the fabric of the empire he had so meticulously woven. After his death in 1839, the empire he built with such care and strategic brilliance began to crumble. The aftermath of Raja Ranjit Singh's death saw the rapid disintegration of the Sikh Empire. Internal power struggles, coupled with increasing British pressure, led to the eventual annexation of Punjab by the British in 1849. The Lion of Punjab's dream, his empire was absorbed into the vast British Indian territory, making the end of an era. The death of Maharaja Ranjit Singh set the stage for a tumultuous period of succession battles. His heirs, ill-prepared to handle the intricacies of governance and leadership, were engulfed in a destructive power struggle. The once mighty Lahore Darbar, a court known for its grandeur and diplomacy, turned into an arena of bitter infighting and treachery. Each prince and pretender to the throne, supported by different factions within the court, sought control, undermining the unity and strength of Sikh Empire. This period was marked by rapid changes in ruleships, with each successor proving unable to hold the throne against internal dissident and external threats. The stability and vision that Raja Ranjit Singh had so meticulously built began to erode, leaving the empire vulnerable. Sensing the opportunity in the weakening Sikh Empire, British East India Company swiftly moved to capitalize on the internal chaos. Diplomatic pressure and military might were leveraged to further destabilize the empire. The two Anglo Sikh Wars, fought in 1845 and 1848, were the final blows to the crumbling Sikh Empire. Despite the bravery and skill of the Sikh army, the lack of unified command and the strategic prowess that Ranjit Singh had exemplified led to their defeat. The Treaty of Lahore in 1846 and the subsequent Treaty of Gujarat in 1849 formally annexed the Sikh Empire into British India. The Kohinoor diamond, once a symbol of Ranjit Singh's grandeur, was taken as a spoil of war. Punjab, the land that has flourished under the Lion of Punjab, now lay under the colonial rule of British Empire, marking the end of an empire that has been a beacon of hope and strength in the Indian subcontinent. Maharaja Ranjit Singh's rule was a beacon of progressive governance. In a time when religious and cultural divisions were rampant, he championed secularism and inclusivity. His court was a melting pot of different religions and cultures, with Hindus, Muslims, and even European holdings key positions. He respected religious freedoms, restoring the building temples and mosques alongside gurdwaras, embodying the Sikh ethos of equality and tolerance. Maharaja Ranjit Singh, the illustrious leader who forged the Sikh Empire, breathed his last in 1839 in the vibrant city of Lahore, the heart of his empire. His final resting place lies in Lahore, adjacent to the iconic Lahore Fort, a site he famously captured and which became a symbol of his power and legacy. His mausoleum, a poignant reminder of his monumental life and achievements, stands as a sacred site, especially for the Sikh community. despite the partition of 1947, which led to the majority of Sikhs residing in present-day Punjab, India, Ranjit Singh's legacy transcends borders. Annually, a significant numbers of Sikhs from across the globe, especially from Punjab and India, making a pilgrimage to Lahore in Pakistan to pay homage to this great unifier of Sikh Empire. This pilgrimage is not just a journey to a historical site. It's a testament to the enduring respect and reverence held for Maharaja Ranjit Singh, a leader who left an indelible mark on the history and hearts of the Sikh community and beyond. His mausoleum, alongside the Lahore fort, stands not only as a symbol of his past glories, but also as a bridge between communities, echoing his legacy of unity and inclusiveness. The story of Maharaja Ranjit Singh is not just a tale of conquest and loss. It is a narrative of vision, leadership, and unity. His legacy transcends time, reminding us of the power of inclusive governance and the strength of a unified purpose. Today, he is remembered not just as a great Sikh ruler, but a unifier, a visionary, who saw beyond the divisions of his time and strived to create a kingdom where everyone, regardless of their religion or creed, could thrive. If you like my content, please do subscribe. Visit my YouTube page.